What's up everybody, welcome back to the Second Street Marvel. In today's video I am going to be giving a review on Neon Future issue number 3. But before I get into that, please make sure you're subscribed, click the little bell and all of that good stuff. And also make sure you stay to the end of the video where I will tell you how you can get a free copy of Neon Future issue number 1. So Neon Future is a cyberpunk tale which takes place in a dystopian future placed 30 years from our current time. Technology has overrun our society, it has taken jobs, and people have begun to augment their bodies with advanced technology. Now, the United States enacted Article 10, which they called the Return. It outlawed people from augmenting their bodies with advanced technology. So obviously this creates a divide in the community, and people who have these advanced technology integrated into their bodies are now living underground as it is outlawed. And of course there are the people who are the authentic who have chosen not to augment their bodies with this advanced technology. And as you can imagine, there is a divide between people who are augmented and those who are authentic. Now, here in issue number 3, we find our main character has been augmented against his own will to save his life. He has some powers now that he has no idea how to use. He has been caught by this doctor who wants to take this technology out of his head. Having no way or know how to use this technology, his instincts kick in and he is able to escape. Once he is trying to get back home with his friend, they end up getting caught up in this checkpoint in which people have to go through to prove that they're authentic to get home. As I said, it's a checkpoint so people know, because the technology has been outlawed. So they get caught up at this check station and they get their asses saved by one of our heroes, who is here actually on the cover of the book. This young lady's name is Dee. She basically steps in and saves his and his friends' asses from getting caught once again. Now, you gotta remember that this young man has been augmented with this technology, and they are essentially what they are calling Amish, because they have chosen not to upgrade their bodies, and they are against these people. And he returns home to speak with his mother, who begins to attack him because at first she thought he was just a home intruder. He reveals that he has had this technology put into his body, in which she calls his father to get home and deal with this issue. Now, we soon find out that it wasn't actually his father that she called. So she calls this friend of theirs who is a bounty hunter who hunts these augmented people down and brings them to justice. So he ends up getting caught up and he has to be once again saved by Dee. And that's pretty much where this tale leads. Now, we do also obviously find out that there are other people out there who are after this technology that is in his head, and there are other just outside factors that really weigh into this story. I don't really want to get into that because I don't want to ruin this book for you guys. Now, overall, I've got to say I did like this book. Neon Future sounds like something that we've probably heard before and seen in 100 different stories. Key example probably being Ghost in the Shell, in which people have augmented bodies. But I do like the story that they have going on here. The art in this book is really beautiful. The panels, the art just kind of pops off the page. Now, Neon Future is on Impact Theory Comics. This is a very small publisher, and Impact Theory Comics, as a matter of fact, this is their only title. Impact Theory, in case you don't know, is basically, I believe, the brainchild of Tom Bilyeu. Now, he has a channel here on YouTube, and obviously there are other, he probably has websites and all these things too. But what they talk about a lot there is, I don't know, it sounds like they're talking a lot about basically improving your life, helping you maybe with how you go about your everyday lives, just talking to successful people and finding the formula that they use. It's a very cool channel, you should go check it out. Now, like I said, this is the only title that they have, and I just want to tell you that this book was produced by Tom Bilyeu, Steve Aoki, and Matt Cullen. The script was done by Jim Kruger, Dana Brar, and the story was by Jim Kruger, Tom Bilyeu, Steve Aoki, Matt Cullen, Dana Brar, and Samantha Levenshus. I'm probably butchering her name there. The artists is Neil Edwards and Jeremy Ropak. Rapak? I'm probably messing that up as well. The inker was Keith Champagne. The colorist was Abraham Lee, with additional colors done by Dave Kim, Anthony Washington, No Zoo, I'm probably butchering that one too, and Gabriel El-Taib. El-Taib? I'm butchering your name. I'm sorry, man. I really do apologize about that. With the letters done by Samantha Levenshoe? I'm sorry again. And Farad Haydarian. The production director was Casey Elliott, and the design director was Farhad Haydarian. Okay, like I said, this book was very well done. They've obviously got a number of people coming together to make this all happen. Now, I did happen to look into Steve Aoki as well, and apparently he is like a music producer and musical artist who makes like electronic dance type of music. I'm not really for sure what kind it is. I don't really listen to that kind of music. But they all came together to make this series happen, and actually one of the characters actually looks and is based, his looks and everything are based on Steve Aoki. Now, like I said, I did really like this book. It is on a small publisher in Impact Theory Comics. Now, as I said at the beginning of this video, you can actually, I will leave a link down in the description where you can actually go to their website and download Neon Future issue number 1. I actually did this. I've got to get through and read the comic. It did add a little bit more of a perspective to what's going on in this issue number 3. And like I said, I will leave a link to that down in the description where you can get a digital copy of Neon Future issue number 1 for free. That's all I have for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed. Click the little bell so you get notifications anytime that we have uploaded new content. What that also does is it sends you out notifications anytime I plan on doing a live video. I do a live video every single Friday night called the Trailer Park Live at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so make sure that you check your local listings for when that is in your time zone. And also, if you could, please do me a favor. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you don't, give it a thumbs down. Hell, I don't care. But also, please leave a comment down in the comments section. Let me know what you think about this review, what I could do to improve, and if you have read this book, what you thought about it. Thank you all so much for tuning into the Second Street Marvel today. You all have a very good day. Happy reading, and we'll see you next time.